we ready?
I don't know. You're supposed to lead us into the future.
Into the future! Hi, everybody! It's Ashley and everybody else with Gamer and his wife.
Hello. I have a webcam now. So,
We're getting high tech.
it's low tech. Low tech.
One medieval technological advancement at a time.
Exactly. We added another camera. Let's see how that goes.
And some new lights. Yeah.
So,
I like how the
Thanks,
light bulbs are different.
Yeah, thanks, Grandpa. New lights.
I just looked at a light.
Yeah, me
I know.
too. Is that one right?
Okay.
Awful.
So
it's
we-
staring right at me like the eye of Sauron.
So we can program them to look at stuff by just being like, microwave there. You're like, what?
What?
alright. So,
We're all screwed!
do you all remember where we left off?
I made a note. We're dragging a dragon.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
one shot, and I got a pair of gloves out of it.
You don't have a pair of gloves.
You told me
we
I
haven't-
could get
we-
gloves from that
We
fucking
haven't
time.
skinned it yet. It's still
You haven't
technically-
done anything with it. It's
But
just
I'm
a
getting it out of it. Am I not?
Not, well, right now, there's...
It's
Right now-
happening. Semantics.
Right now it's dead and we're dragging it back to town.
Yeah.
So you need to find someone who can make your items of clothing.
I will
But
get off
at the end of the last
tail
session,
and carry it
Mommy
out.
let out a nasty little roar.
Yes. You
Which
guys
We're
heard...
all screwed.
You all just heard this... The cacophonous roar of...
Cacophonous.
Yes,
Good word.
cacophonous.
Have you been using your word of the day
I
calendar?
have. I'm on day 9.
For those of you who do not understand what cacophonous is, it's a roar that states we're fucked.
It's September. You're on day 9. It's September.
I'm glad somebody picked up on that.
What a waste of a calendar.
He's a little slow.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's still
the
good for a
days
year.
don't
It's just on
matter.
our own
We
days.
forget the deal.
365.
It's always good to insult the DM before dealing with a massive
Well,
dragon.
if I'm gonna get fucked, I'm gonna earn that.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure it gets right up in there.
Alright, fair enough.
that was disgusting. You just stole my teeth.
The fact that I made the motion that I did it with a fist and an arm.
Both.
Alright. So, you're currently standing in the middle of a lightly wooded area. I'll say that you've all gathered back together when you've heard this roar.
I'm frightened.
And just hearing the roar is enough to make a thin layer of sweat break out on all of you.
Goosebumps.
I'm 1.5 feet tall. I'm a dragon snack.
You're not
I
even
don't
that.
think
Not
it
even-
qualifies as a snack.
You're that little thing that gets stuck in between the teeth.
Yeah.
We're all like all mushed together.
I got stuck down there for months.
So, would you please give me a intelligence check with advantage because dragons are your favorite enemy type?
That's still 20, right?
Yes, D20.
12. Well, I don't have an intelligence. Oh, yeah.
So 12 with
Just
advantage.
12.
So roll again and take the higher of the two.
15.
15.
You gauge by the sound of the voice that it's heading in your direction and it's very, very large.
And pissed. Don't forget pissed.
Well,
That's called being informed.
It's big and upset. That's all I need to know.
well, you would also know from them being your favorite enemy that you by yourself and most likely this entire party has no chance.
Thanks for that.
Now, whether or not you choose to share that with the group is up to you.
Yeah, I think the group heard the voice of God, and they know,
Got your rooms already.
hey guys, we got a big fucking dragon headed our way.
Really?
Really? And I wonder whose fault it could be. Here's looking at you. We're fucked.
Men are dumbasses.
Really?
And at this point, you
Not you.
Fly away!
at this point you hear another roar and give me a wisdom check, everybody.
Okay. My wisdom's crap.
2.
Plus the modifier.
Both of you guys got 2s.
No, I got a 4. My wisdom's -2.
Oh, I get to add my wisdom. That might help.
11.
Wrong, but my dice has
19.
gone behind you.
Okay.
Okay, wait, what's my wisdom?
It's kind of sad when Naz is the smartest person in the group. Well,
I knew my
4.
wisdom was screwed.
You got a 4.
I got a 4!
11.
Wow, we switched.
I
I rolled
need-
a 4, got a 2.
I need both of you guys to roll a d6.
Oh,
Damn it.
fuck.
I was like, where's my d6? My 13 of them.
D4.
2.
Ah, crap, I don't have that.
That's a D8.
Haha, go me.
Oh, a D6 is a regular die, like a dumbass.
I did
You're
the
looking.
same. I did the same.
Okay, I rolled a 6, and I'm really hoping it's not
What
for
did-
damage.
What did you roll, Caleb? You rolled a 2?
I rolled a dose.
I'm frightened that this is for damage.
You know what I'm looking forward to is seeing if that comes in the next edit and everything, and
Just randomly.
seeing me stretch over and then that sign appearing in his window.
Yeah.
Alright, so nothing happens. You are able to gather, your resolve and actually not panic. You bastard. So you keep your wits about you.
Oh, good.
I'm dead. That's pretty.
You cower in fear.
Oh, goody. Cool, because I'm almost dead.
Yes.
Still.
You're like, oh no, grandmother.
Well, it's because the reason he's losing his wits is because all we heard was "Mm," he speaks the language, so we heard my baby.
Yeah, no.
Pretty close, actually.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, you heard in Draconic, I'm coming.
Yeah, so that's fair
Because
assessment.
as the wormling cried out, it cried out for Mom.
Wait, so wouldn't I have known that since I speak dragon?
If you
Yeah.
speak Draconic, yes.
She does.
I do
Yep.
too.
See, but you have a smart
Well,
enough.
thanks for
How
letting us
does
know there,
everybody?
Anderson.
Nobody asked. What does it say?
And
So,
And that's for making fun of the DM.
I wasn't doing anything. I still got screwed.
so you're unable to do anything.
Cool.
Who would like to give me a perception check? Give me a perception check then.
I never noticed anything.
It's 20, right?
A
Yeah.
d20.
9.
9
Close.
No,
Oh.
not with. No, just the 8.
8.
Oh, shit.
Maybe I should have
Thanks a
rolled.
lot there. Quit cowering in fear, make yourself useful. Not in that way.
You're in a field and the town is about 2 hours away.
I thought we were in a
About what you
lightly
know.
wooded area. Are we in a field or a lightly wooded area?
You're on the edge of both. There's some trees around, but
Not enough for coverage.
not really. Not against a dragon.
Do you
all
have
done
any
goofed?
spells for distraction, hiding, making them look the other fucking direction? Anything.
I could throw a flaming spear and hope that it has a dog moment and wants to chase it.
Your flaming sphere is about that big.
Well, it would notice it, but it would completely disregard it. Okay.
It would like go up its nose.
I can teleport up to 30 feet.
And fucking
That's good for
abandon
you.
us.
Just me. Yeah. Y'all in
You want to
I-
run?
No.
Okay. I mean, you're
I mean, I want to run, but not if it's
Can I
field and
charm
like,
a dragon?
you can
From what I've
certainly
seen, you can
try.
Freaking spinach bush like this big.
I'm fetal on the
Not
ground
even
at
a
this
tree,
point.
not even anything.
Pretty
The
much.
Spinach gets this big. I have a feeling that the dragon would not take well to your charms.
I'm a greedy fuck. I'm gonna be sitting there with that corpse after he hits the ground, and I'm just continuing to drag it in the direction of town.
In the direction of town.
Oh my
Give me a wisdom
god,
check.
Naz is a dumbass.
We knew this.
Sorry, intelligence check.
That'd be a 17.
Okay. You're smart enough to realize that it's 2 hours away, and that dragon is getting much, much closer. You're not going to make it.
Can I roll perception or anything to check for speed? I know we're not going to make it, but
You-
how much time do I have to figure this out?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
11. Move your fucking keys before they screw me over.
So, there is a wooded area that you guys have just left that you could run back towards. If you were to make it towards town, judging by the sound of the two roars, it'll meet you in less than 10 minutes.
But what
Meaning
direction
that
is it?
you're, it's coming from the north, the town is to the east, and the woods are to the west.
Naz?
Hmm.
We're not going to make it. We're going to have to drop the corpse.
Shit.
We cannot take it with us, not make it in time. We're going to have to hide. And either way, it might still smell us.
Caleb, give me a wisdom check.
Oh, goody. These are my friends.
Yeah.
He's dumb.
You're still panicking.
Oh, goody. That's literally a 0.
So
I've started crying at this point.
Can I? All right. So at this point, I've been told we're not going to make it. I'd like to look around to see if maybe there's like hole in the ground, anything, something big's maybe made a den with recently.
sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Not just go for it.
7, so it comes to a 10.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I must stop. Ron just told a great joke, and I feel like it was just glanced right over.
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Great. Okay. I'm sorry. We needed to hear that.
That was great.
Moving on.
There's favoritism. All my plans are totally
There.
suck.
There,
It's just like, Rhonda's hilarious.
Family benefits.
I
I was gonna say
You look at me
same
like I'm
DNA.
there are a couple of small holes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We can ostrich it.
Nothing that you could even like really fit your
Stick
hand
our
into.
answer.
See, that would be my level.
The biggest one is like a badger hole.
I have an idea.
You would know
What's
All
your
right,
idea?
Pixie, what do you got?
What is that?
I am
No,
a fae.
I'm smart as no-
I live in a different plane of existence. You did this on purpose.
That's it. I'm smart.
And there's a portal near here.
Is that? Give me an intelligence check. Or an arcana check. Whichever one you feel like.
It's not. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, D20.
I'm gonna do an arcana check. 14.
Both of you got 14.
You have a +4.
I have +3.
Both of you guys know that somewhere about 20 minutes to the west, back towards the hills and the trees, there is some type of portal.
So back towards the dragon is what you're saying.
No, dragon's coming from the north to the south.
Gotcha.
You guys were going west to east.
It's somewhat 20. It's 20 minutes to the west. Town is 2
2
hours,
hours.
To the east.
and it'll be here in 10 minutes.
I was gonna say if it's to the east, then it doesn't matter because that's not enough time. But if it's to the west, then
No, it's
it's to the east.
No, it's
It's
to
to
the west.
the
oh my god.
The portal is to the west.
Okay.
the
Okay,
dragon
but
is to the
North.
north.
But if the town is east, so we can go west because that's where the woods are.
Yes.
Just cover, but I mean, would they be? They would be the only ones to be able to go through the portal, right?
The portal is just a weakening in between the dimensions.
Does anyone else have wild shape?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't you have wild shape?
Okay,
I got
give me a
shape.
wisdom roll.
Okay.
Rhonda, can you
Oh,
change
goody.
into animals?
No, I can speak with them.
You're starting to gather your wits.
Oh, goody.
I have an idea.
Alright.
Or we
Does
have-
it involve slapping the dragon out of it? 'Cause I'm for that.
Right.
No, it's
Idea.
called wild shape.
We take some rope. We string this fucker up. Let mommy see it. We do. It'll be hanging from the tree like nice bait. In the meantime, we take to the woods, circle around it. Hopefully, she comes for the body, but we get the fuck out.
You don't think she'll smell us?
You know what? We head into the woods. Other things are around. Hopefully, we can at least make time. Best
Maybe
idea I got.
convince her it was not us.
Something.
You now have about 9 minutes.
Okay, that's gonna take too much time. We gotta make tracks.
Takes no more than 2 minutes to string something up.
A lot better in 20 minutes to a portal. She can teleport. I can run.
I can fly.
Oh, fuck it. You get to run. I'm covering my ass. We'll start tying the thing up.
Alright? Give me a survival check.
Why is hiding?
String it up so it's not moving.
He's hoping that the mom will get distracted by the body so that it doesn't chase us.
So it's supposed to be a fire when it's like 2 feet above water.
The idea is mommy comes over, has to figure out why.
Why he's hanging instead of just
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm
Survival will be an 18.
You're heading towards the portal.
I'm ready to fly.
Ready to fly or fly?
Yeah, you said you were leaving us. Are you headed towards the portal?
No, I am waiting to head towards the portal so that everybody else can make a decision.
So with 17, it takes you about 6 or 7 minutes to get him strung up. How high were you trying to get him?
Just off the ground.
Off the ground? Go ahead and give me a strength check. You give me another wisdom check.
Strength will be a 15.
Are you still panicking?
Yeah.
Get your shit together, dude!
I started crying again.
John, give him your notebook. Hold him, have him hold it up.
Right?
Shit's broke!
Hold on.
Okay. So you're still panicking. You rolled a 15?
Yep.
Okay. So you are able to string it up. Like I said, it takes about 5-6 minutes. Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
God, we're gonna die.
Nothing. I see nothing.
What was it?
An epic fail.
She looks at me on the ground and laughs.
You're too busy paying attention to how he's tying
Can I try?
the wormling up that you don't notice anything.
What if we try and make her think we found it there and we were trying to get it down? We tie it up, we take it back down. We're not gonna have time to get away.
Is smart enough for that?
I am pretty good with deception,
She can speak Draconic.
and I can speak Draconic.
No, I mean, they even have people intelligence. It's an animal.
It's a dragon. I mean, that one's pretty. That has its moments.
That's some weird freak.
I don't have
That's still panicking and chasing his own tail.
It's a cousin. It's like a wolf and a dog.
He's like option.
That one's the dog.
Just like rubbing his nose against his own football.
Rhonda, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm flitting above you all, still encouraging us to run.
He's domesticated.
You do see the dragon coming. It is currently about 1,000 feet away from you guys.
Get your shit together.
To the woods.
You have not given us a convincing thing to follow you.
At,
Convince us to follow you,
There's
and
a
we
portal.
will. You can't just say, "Hey, there's a portal," but it's 20 minutes, and that thing will be here in 10.
We're
At-
going into the forest.
at 1,000 feet away, it is an adult white dragon. And it looks on the horizon 1,000 feet away. It's about a foot big.
Fuck this! I'm transforming into a tree.
I'm running into the woods.
Running into the woods.
Yep.
Are we following them to the portal at
Give me
all?
a
Should we
wisdom
just
check.
string them up and follow them to the portal, 2 and 1?
Make
I
it
have no
good.
idea where it goes.
There you go.
Okay. You finally get control of yourself.
You stop chasing your tail!
I wasn't even. I was crying. I was just like, nope.
He was
I can't
curled
deal
up.
with. I can't deal with life right now. Should have killed that
I
baby.
messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
I did something bad.
Lying there in the
I killed one of my own!
I was feeling like full on using my tail to rock back and forth.
Right.
Okay. So you're all running for the woods.
I'm flying, but yes.
It has the same speed as everybody else running. So
Run for the woods, and I'm going to try to hide. 'Cause I'm still scared apparently.
okay. So, alright, where was I at? Alright, so everybody go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Me.
12.
4.
6.
I literally not rolled above a 10.
10.
It's not your day.
10.
That saved me.
Do
What
bonus
did you get?
actions
I got
work
12.
outside of combat?
Not really.
Okay.
But what are you trying
I was
to
just gonna hunter's mark it. Keep an eye on it.
do? It's 1,000 feet away. What's the range on that?
Within vision.
Okay.
And you said she
so
can see it, so
you-
I'm assuming I can see it.
Give me a perception check.
She can point it out. Can you point it out?
Oh look!
Thanks! I can see it!
Fair enough.
Do I still have to roll perception?
Give me a perception.
Okay. 20!
You see it.
I
It's
no
can
mistake
see how
on it.
angry it is!
You see how angry it is, or more concerned at this point. You also know that this dragon is probably about 400 years old, just by sizing and shape. So, you hunter's market? All right. So on the dexterity checks, who rolled what?
6.
10.
12.
So you win.
Oh, goody.
You,
I can be the first to go up to it and go, I'm sorry, and cry again.
you two, being a ranger and
Being a dragon.
being afraid, have made it so that way you guys are just avoiding the underbrush, moving directly through it, not worrying about it. The three of you are slowed down and are slowly losing ground. Actually, you're flying, so that doesn't count for you. So, lucky you.
Right. I'm still beelining for all I'm worth, though.
So go ahead and give me a strength check.
That's up my alley. That's a 19.
That's a nice 5.
So
No, that's
you're able to break through the underbrush.
Okay, never mind, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
she's doing upside down.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
No, it's bad.
That's 7 gets me off the ground.
So you're the last of the entire group. So, it's those three leading the way. You're just behind them. She's just behind you.
And I'm the one that didn't do shit.
Yeah, you can teleport.
This dragon.
You can
I can
start
teleport.
teleporting ahead.
You could. If you
No.
wanted to.
I think it would because you need to be farthest away, Miss Squish.
I have slightly more hit points than
Yeah.
Not yet.
I totally thought you said hit points, and I was
Yeah.
like, the hip.
Alright. Everybody give me a constitution check.
Yeah.
I feel like we're a little queasy on this.
Finally, about 12.
This is to see if you can continue at the pace that you're moving at.
14.
Just 6.
Did you say Constitution?
Yes.
13.
22.
Alright, John.
Natural 20.
Very nice. You're a fighter. This
Yeah.
this affects you in no way, shape, or form. You can keep running all day.
I'm a just a little bit. I got a 6.
Okay. So now you've actually fallen back and you two are going at the same pace again.
14.
I'm at the same pace with him, even though I was like leader of the pack earlier.
Just because I caught up.
You got tired.
Caught up? No, I freaked out. You're still doing good.
I moved a branch and it smacked her in the face.
Actually, no, that comes
We have
next.
got to leave
Oh.
the dragon behind.
So,
What do you think I'm running?
as you guys are running, less field, more forest.
This is my natural terrain.
What about it?
The DM does
Good
not
for you.
seem to care.
So as you guys are continuing to run, the terrain is starting to change. You guys have moved, several hundred feet forward. And everybody give me a wisdom check.
Oh, I'm so great at these.
8.
I'm not the stupidest one. 6. Oh, no, you roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a
You
1
meant me or
plus a
myself.
1. That gives me a 2.
I don't even know what
I'm sorry, what were we rolling for?
Wisdom.
8.
8.
Okay. Who got the highest? I believe it was you.
Me
Oh,
at 8?
Yeah, no, I got a 6.
The 8s win.
Okay.
8s take it.
So at this point,
It's a sad day
The-
for us.
the dragon releases another roar. It has found the bottom.
Oh, shit.
So my intelligence lets me know.
It
I know
release-
what it said.
It releases a scream of anguish. And you all running into a forest
He's trying it up.
are kind of looking behind you and immediately start running into branches.
Oh, goody.
No.
You fly into a branch.
Gotta be specific.
I wasn't expecting all of you to fail.
Have we
I
seen
did
my
not
wisdom?
fail. I failed spectacularly.
You did.
I've
You're
been-
actually not prone. It just took you right off your feet. Everybody else was just
You-
kind of
You ran into a tree trunk.
Nah,
Where you going?
Nah, sweetie.
So now go ahead and everybody,
Take any damage from that?
you took 1 point.
Embarrassment.
I figured it was,
If you were running full tilt trying to get the
which
hell
I
away
was.
and didn't notice it, you took a point for getting clothesline.
Makes sense. That's why I asked.
All right, everybody, give me another either athletics or acrobatics check,
Oh, goody. I think
whichever
14.
one's higher for you guys.
9.
I'm 14 on both.
Go.
13.
18.
16.
All right. So
Doing good.
you're able to stand back up.
What do I like?
You are once again trailing the entire group because
That's fine.
you had
That
to
branch
stand
just
back
knocked
up.
over.
There's a brief moment of
Please
one
mute
hit
your
me.
phone. And so you all continue onward and you reach, you're roughly about halfway to your guys' portal now.
Perception to where the dragon is.
Go ahead.
Same.
11. But it's 11.
I know. I
It's 2 ones.
tired you saying that.
Um,
11 plus perception, actually.
You can't blame her for the way we've been rolling this round.
No, I rolled like a
14.
14.
I've been rolling without
Right,
using my
right.
perception.
You've
She's
been
like, where's the dragon? You're like, I don't know, where's the dragon?
Ew, it's over there. That's a bird. Oh.
you're able to hear that the smaller and even the more medium trees that you guys ran past to get here are starting to fall and crash behind you.
That's not good.
About how far behind me, like time-wise?
If you guys have run about 300 feet, it's about 200 feet behind
Yay!
Not sponsored.
How much time do we have until we're at the portal again?
you. You guys are about halfway, so 5-10 minutes.
So it's catching up to us.
It is.
Very quickly.
Yeah, no surprise there. Yay.
It has large wings.
Yeah,
So,
we gotta work on your wings.
Got it.
I don't have
so
Besides it.
You got a tail?
I have a tail.
now what would you guys like to do?
Keep running.
Keep running.
Keep running?
Yeah.
You're in. So who's in the lead right now? It would be you or Ashley.
He's in the lead too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm crying, but
I
I'm like, I
rolled
don't
an
want to
18.
Fight or flight, I wonder.
I would say that both of you guys are in the lead.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
So where would you guys like to lead everybody else if they choose to follow you?
I am making tracks for that damn portal.
Yeah, I'm following her because I don't know exactly where the portal is.
So, let's see here.
Did you bite yourself? She's so scared she bit herself. Oh God.
Bleeding so sad, my God.
All right. So go ahead and give me another Constitution check.
Everybody?
I don't wanna.
Well, apparently that branch hurt.
12,
I'm at an even 10.
18, 12.
14.
14, 12,
18.
18. All right. You three are able to keep up the pace. You guys both got less than a 12.
Yeah, I got a 10.
You two are starting to slow down.
Yep.
Good, they're the ones that got us into this mess.
Yeah, I already
Um,
I already heard
While I'm running, I would like to relook for something to hide and just glancing around.
To just hide.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Wisdom plus 3. That's 11.
Let's see, where did I put it? You actually end up seeing some rocks just about 30 feet in front of you guys, in front of the lead, and you might be able to hide behind those.
I'm gonna veer that way.
It's just slightly off to the left. You guys are kind of running in
Yeah.
that direction already.
Are you gonna tell us? Because you're back of the pack.
Yeah, you're not the one leading. So.
I'm right next to you. So.
Yeah, I'm nice enough.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
behind the
actually
rocks.
ears.
All right. And now everybody.
May I point out that the dragon can fly?
And smell.
Guys,
Right.
it's catching up to us. We need a place to hide now. We're not gonna make it to the portal.
All right. So, you all
Go teleport to your fucking portal. I don't care.
you all continue to run forward and making it more up onto a hill and less in a forest type setting, so that way there are a few more rocks. Everybody give me a dexterity check.
Beautiful. 17.
21.
18.
12.
Natural 20.
Good on all of you.
Thank God.
The ground beneath you is kind of soft, it's that real fine type sand, rock, shale type, so it slips out from under you guys, but you guys are too terrified, you're sure-footed, you just keep moving directly up the hill.
For once.
Here, give me a perception check. 18. The dragon is currently about 50 feet behind you guys now. He's
Yay!
been catching on.
Oh, goody.
And how far have we moved since this?
You guys have moved about 75 feet or so.
Okay.
So we're still.
So it moves about 2/3 of every tiny thing that we move.
Yeah,
We
it's
got like 5 seconds.
Totally going for the rocks.
okay. Who's leading currently?
I
You're
fell
leading?
behind.
Okay, give me a perception check.
If you don't roll well, I'm going to boil you. Oh, thank God. 18 plus 2, 19, 20.
20. Okay.
My
You-
friends work.
As you guys are coming up the rocks, you notice that there is a cave just off to your left. And it's big enough that it's about 10 feet across and about 10 feet high.
So the dragon can't get into it.
You don't think so. You're more worried about getting the hell away.
Cave!
Go for it. I'm sticking to the rocks.
Bye.
Intelligence check on size of dragon,
Sure.
length of dragon, and depth of cave.
Give me a perception check. Actually, no, you've already seen the dragon. Give
Because
me
I have like something for intelligence on the animals that I'm proficient in, which is dragons.
you
What does it say? Are you taking a pee break? We're gonna die!
He's like,
rocks.
he's like, I'm too scared.
Go for the rocks.
Oh my. Okay.
And I just got the pee scared out of him.
Apparently.
I'll just roll, and we'll decide whether
You-
or not I know about this.
You
or
would
not.
actually already know.
Oh.
As soon as you see the cave, the dragon cannot fit into it.
Yeah. I was
Even
like,
it's does it? I don't know. Does it do that whole giraffe neck thing, or is this
A
more
little
like a stout dragon?
It has a little bit of a neck. It's not, like one of the Chinese dragons. It's just. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of it.
It's more Western dragon, right? As opposed to Eastern.
Pretty close, yeah.
Can it be more like Pete's dragon?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I was actually wondering too.
That's where I was going with Puff. I don't know that much about Puff. I don't remember the song. I just Elliot. Elliot. Okay.
Money, money, money by the pound.
Wow.
That is what it looks like.
Okay, I can do that. My blue eyes.
Pretty close, yeah.
We're not nerds.
So, I mean,
Not at all.
Total Disney.
so it does have a neck, but it's not, disproportionate to its
To
body.
the cave. Let me do it. We're not close enough to the cave for me to do a check on what could possibly be there based on visual clues.
No,
Because honestly, right now I'm okay with the bear. Let me tell you.
a bear would be better than a dragon.
I was gonna say,
I will take
There
it in
could
the
be-
nose on the way past.
there could be pretty much anything in that cave and it would be better than the dragon.
So we'll spot it with the cave. Onto the cave. Okay.
Cave!
Cave
All
hard.
right. So, cave.
I'll go rocks. Just because nobody
You're
likes
a
us anyway.
donut! See, they get us into this and then they decide to die.
Okay.
I am going for my character's thought is rocks. If it sees me, it's still maneuverability as opposed to being in something that might have no cover. That's just a funnel for whatever it breathes.
That's what I was thinking.
That's my thought.
And
If it sees me and breathes, I can still move.
Does it
If
breathe?
it's a
does
white-
Anderson? Does it
What?
breathe?
Yes, it breathes. It breathes air.
Yes. Does it breathe fire? Does it breathe lightning? Does it
I'm
sneeze
guessing-
in very bad
I'm
ways?
guessing it breathes
If
ice.
it's being
from
your
white dragon.
favorite terrain, it's a white dragon, it breathes ice.
Aha!
And all I know is baby's breath hurt. I can only imagine what
Yeah.
mama's breath feels like. But
Yeah,
I'm staying where I can move if I need to.
Yeah, we learned the hard way.
I highly doubt it's going to be a perfectly formed cave. I'm sure there would be somewhere to. Am I like yelling this at him as I'm running? Can we?
I haven't voiced my opinion.
But
I'm
y'all
just
are
saying it's a
dumbasses,
group.
bye.
Okay, then go run to the fucking rocks and go to the cave. We're
Sounds good.
splitting up again because these two are fucking nuts.
You guys are splitting the party.
Splitting the party because it
They're
worked so
split.
well
I feel safer.
last
I
time.
feel safer with the rocks.
Okay.
So do I.
Yep.
I don't trust the cave on the way.
this is going to require some more technical difficulty.
But we
inside,
already
okay.
knew that
It's
we know we can't take it on.
I know we can't take it on. I can
So
still
you
run out
think
here.
being in the open and not being able to take it on is better than being covered and not being able to take it on?
I mean,
If
I'm
we-
saying there's probably some bad shit in that cave because I know the DM pretty fucking well. But
I think the bad shit in the cave is a lot better than the bad shit outside of the cave.
And
right
you know
now.
you can't run away.
I lost my gloves. Okay.
Let me ask this: do we know if we can hide underneath the rocks, or is it just like a big pile of rocks we'd be like this behind?
It's just crushed.
It's-
You guys,
Like,
it's
is
not
it
gonna
like-
turn out to be a pile of rocks. It's gonna be like a fucking colossus or a goddamn giant or something,
The cave could be a mountain, so
Right.
it just eats you.
right?
So
It's a pile of rocks that you might be able to hide behind.
okay, hide behind. Good to know.
Now,
Until it flies over.
it is a dragon. You already know this. So,
But I think you want more.
Could be.
What is my coat rated?
what do you mean? What's
Like
your
-20? I mean,
I was gonna say, if it breathes ice, I
I'm
mean,
still on the trip. I should still have all my winter gear with me. What's my coat rated? Is
You
it
do
rated
still have
dragon breath?
you do still have your coat, and from what you know about dragons, it's not gonna help.
Damn it! I should have shopped at like REI or something.
Not sponsored.
No, it's not sponsored.
This is not product placement.
So, all right. So you three are running into the cave. You two are hiding behind the rocks.
Yes,
I
I feel
am.
like
What? Should have found
That
the tauntaun
smoke
to hide in.
Right?
Okay.
My tauntaun call.
All right.
I
You know that you invented tauntauns.
I feel like I had a better look outside. Big road.
Yes, this worked so well for you before.
Yeah. Well, I got hidden in the bush.
You go with what you know.
you didn't expect the party to split.
Yeah, do we need to take a pause, DM, for you to roll stuff out real quick?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine.
Oh,
yeah, you'll
goody.
just kill us all.
No, I just have to look at the stats on
Join me.
the White Dragon.
Is it blue eyes?
Oh, wait, no, we got it.
What do you roll against a blue eyes?
Oh yeah, over there too.
I
I
can't
don't
remember.
need
There's
that.
got to be
I'm
something
still here.
strong.
Yeah, he's still doing his stuff.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Who here played Yu-Gi-Oh?
I
Is there
watched
anything
them.
stronger than a blue eyes?
I think so, yeah.
Several
Fine
god
with
monsters actually.
Well, yeah, no, several monsters. Obelisk, Scyther, Queen Dragon Rock.
Didn't they have the
Scyther.
entire like Battle City segment that introduced
I
like
know, it's like a couple of
three
those
god
like, oh,
cards
Oh, see, I didn't. I
with
switched off course.
crazy
Yeah,
white
yeah.
guy whose name I
It's
don't
like,
remember.
how much
His
time
name.
was it?
No, not Pegasus.
Okay.
I still haven't got anything.
Remember after the whole Battle Island, they then did the Battle City.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
Crazy
know,
like Sakura?
Yeah, I got yours.
Probably.
He
All
is
right.
prepared to kill us.
Sorry, I
Duh.
didn't talk about this.
By the way, his body language says we're all gonna die because he goes,
Yeah.
All right. So,
Remember that one show I was talking about?
Right?
It was a
You-
good
Can you do it again?
On D&D physics.
you three run into the cave as. How far in do you run?
If there's cover
At the
inside-
mouth of the cave, give me a perception check here.
Cool.
Or any of you.
all of us.
Sure.
19 plus 3.
11. Take her.
Thank you. 13.
13?
23.
Okay.
Find me a rock, find me something to hide behind at least 50 feet within that fucking cave.
The mouth of the cave is actually about 75 feet long.
God bless.
So
Okay.
it's
Long,
it leads into a
wide.
tunnel.
Deep as opposed to width, right?
Yeah. So you guys can literally run in and keep running.
Okay. Do I have anything to hide behind?
Um,
Is there like a rock outcropping like 50 feet in or
it
anything like that?
curves a little bit, so you're able to hide behind a wall or something like that.
Edges. I can deal with edges.
I'm good with that. I'm following her.
Now we will go back
Good
to
play with these
about those backup characters.
I was gonna say we should have rolled up backup
that was your
characters.
guys' fault.
Blaze of fire.
Okay. Okay.
Or, sorry, lightning and ice.
By the way, do you still remember what your health is at from last time?
Yeah, I'm at 8.
Nice.
Because someone got
Why? I know, you're that shy.
I know, but that was just mean.
He had
I have you at 4 actually.
He took one.
I got
hit point
clothesline
from
with a
the
tree.
That's right, 3. Okay.
I'm the
And
eight.
then I have you at 8.
Yeah, because I'm dead in the pixie building.
Okay.
For those of us who are about to die, we salute you.
So you all are going to try to hide behind a couple of rocks.
Yep.
All right.
Just
This
like a
pile
couple
of rocks
few,
is-
several. Just like a couple. It's like 2 rocks.
Yeah, this
There are
couple rocks
several
they're like
rocks
this big.
that are about, you know,
Yeah, it
5,
sounds less
6.
and less.
They look bigger from farther away.
5
The
or
only
6
way
feet
I
tall.
can, the only way I can appropriately approach this, as my characters just think, as a
What is
fighter
it?
would think, which is maneuverability is my best option.
And my guy is, I'm too cocky. I can hide behind anything and not get caught.
He's
So,
too cocky, but he cowered in fear for like 20 minutes.
hey, I'm scared. It's not cocky.
All right. So go ahead and give me stealth checks.
Okay. Please, for the love of God.
And make them high.
Did you just crit fail?
I might as well have.
What'd you get? 21.
The dragon might live!
Actually, the dragon doesn't even have to try to look for you. He can still see you even while
He
you're hiding.
crests over the ridge and he goes, those fuckers killed
So it didn't matter.
Mommy.
Oh no! He could have rolled higher than that. But the dragon could have made a check
You know
to
what?
try to see
On
you.
the bright side for them, we're the only 2 sit on the dragon. We're the only one that's touched it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We're really the ones that the dragon might think are responsible.
Yeah, because those arrows are completely scentless. They smell like dead bird, goddammit. That you killed.
Well, we all killed a bird, actually.
I did not kill a bird.
The 4
I
of
was
us all killed a bird. I
glided
remember.
into by a bird.
Yeah, but you stripped the birds for
I
the
did.
feathers so that I can make the
You went down to the rodeo.
fletching one.
So, you guys are on a rocky hill with a couple of, decent sized boulders. And you're hiding.
Are you? Really? Okay.
Well,
I'm hiding.
you're trying to.
Go on.
You're as
They're gray
well
rocks,
hidden
I'm gray
as,
skinned.
you're as well hidden as you think that you can be.
I'm doing pretty good. It's 21. But
And-
one time I roll something good. He's like, you're still gonna die.
I was gonna say, you're hiding behind rocks that it can fly over.
This is gleeful, Gina.
Yeah, if there was like shadows, it'd be fine.
Dragons are very perceptive and very intelligent.
I should know where to hide then.
You didn't have a good choice. Cave rocks.
And you chose
You
the
chose
wrong one.
the wrong one.
You
Wisdom
chose
failed you.
poorly.
My wisdom is very small, so I made the correct character choice.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
Just move it. Dog butt's gonna keep knocking it over.
so the dragon, you can feel it coming. As it comes up the hill and through the trees, give me a perception check.
ROIs or like the air's moving or like fear?
7.
their innards are just like,
7.
oh, it's coming.
So,
I get the one roll that's good. She's like, no, I'm gonna make that better than yours.
oh no, dragon passive perception 21. It beats you.
Motherfucker. What? And then I rolled.
So, you both, as you're going to hide, you just happen to look at the thing that's coming for you. It's massive. Its body is about 30 feet wide. Its wingspan, when it's not tucked in, is close to 100 feet.
Holy! I'm glad I'm in a
It
cave.
would not have fit in the cave.
No. Its nose is in the cave, but it can't even get its whole mouth in.
As
It's not meta.
As it walks, its wings are slightly flared out, and it bends the trees.
Naz, get to the cave! Bitch!
Every time that it steps, you feel the ground quake beneath you.
Wait, it's stepping up and it was flying.
It decided to run after it steps.
Get to the cave!
Because if it had gone above the trees, it wouldn't be able to see you and keep track of you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Smart dragons. Not
So
like
we're
me.
actually gonna be
right?
crushed in the cave, not eaten by the dragon. It's gonna collapse on us. Earthquake.
There is a little bit of dust falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't deny it. Yes.
So, would you guys like to roll initiative?
No.
Get to the chopper.
I'm still gonna die for you. I have more help.
That's the best initiative I've ever rolled.
There
Fucking
you go.
20, are you serious?
What'd you roll?
20!
Oh, good.
John finally rolls well, and you roll better.
Let's see here. Oh, good. You got an 18.
Oh, good, I get to go first.
You do. What would you like to do?
One.
Can I hide any better?
It's still about 30 feet away from
You
you
can
guys.
own it. You can see it.
Can I cast the 30 feet thing? Oh, just me. I can cast that.
Yeah.
Be me.
It's a stealth spell.
Oh, it's fine.
She's smart enough to be in the fucking cave.
Yeah.
You wanna be outside? I'll be you. I'll be you in a heartbeat. You can be outside too.
Now he's having second thoughts.
Alright.
It got bigger. See, in my mind, I knew it was big, but my wisdom was like, that's as big as it gets. Yeah, I know, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Mommy's ripped.
So, what are you going to do? It's about 30 feet away from you.
So it'll see me no matter what I do. How far away is the cave?
That dragon
The
doesn't
cave's
look
about 25 feet away.
Okay.
I just realized what you're about to do.
You can't realize anything. You in the cave.
It's true, I am in the cave.
You're not here. So, what would you like to do? The cave's about 25 feet away. You are able to move 30 feet and then use your bonus action to, or use your action to dash and get another 30 feet.
I hear a wizardly voice in the wind. Yeah, no, I'm
Who's yelling at Naz?
gonna haul ass to the cave.
Okay.
Switching directions, eh?
So,
This was a bad idea!
I'm actually very smart, for the record. I just choose to ignore it.
you realize as you see this thing coming through the trees that, nope, fuck this, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And you leave your hiding spot. You leave Naz behind, and you just book it. And you get roughly about 30 feet into the mouth of the cave. Thank God.
You gonna join us?
Oh, the dragon is before you, right?
Now that you're alone?
He rolled his
What's
morale
your
dice.
initiative?
17.
17?
Oh,
The dragon gets to go
The dragon
first.
does get to go first.
Hi, Miss. Nice knowing you.
You're just like,
Yeah, right. I'm still scared. I don't know why.
Bad choice, bad choice, bad choice!
I was like,
Halo.
I was like, Naz is strong.
Everybody. It's now him and the dragon,
Oh.
and you're in the mouth of the cave.
Hi guys.
In the mouth, you're not as far as they are. You're
Okay.
still running, I assume.
I assumed.
Yeah, no, I'm hauling ass. I'm haul ass.
With this, the dragon now clears the forest line, and as it's coming forward, it will actually go and dive into the ground, displacing the soft earth and vanishing underground.
Who here has seen Tremors?
Right?
Watch her just totally turn around and come up in this space.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking more Star Wars. Like,
No.
The ground of the cave is actually hard stone.
I like it.
Okay,
we're in the cave.
so we're not talking like How to Train Your Dragon or anything, right?
We're talking a tunneling fucking dragon worm. It's a wormling!
So
Sorry.
it is now your turn.
Okay,
What
so
would you like to do?
it has dived under the ground.
You can no longer see it. You can feel the earth shake once in a while. That doesn't really help you know where it's at, though.
So just out of like curiosity, not from like perspective, did the dragon dive into the earth, or did he just land and go?
He dove into the earth.
Thank you.
He was running along.
He's treating
Okay.
it like fucking water, it just dove in.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
That's
That was my question.
I am getting up on the big rocks I was hiding behind.
Okay.
Well, you're looking hot. Okay.
So getting up on the rocks, looking around, weapon drawn, seeing if it comes up. My thought is it went up to the soft earth. I'm getting on what's tough.
Okay. And are you going to ready an action? Like when you see it, you're going to shoot it? Or...
Maul in hand, prepared to, lunge if it comes up and out.
So if it gets within range, you're going to hit it with your hammer.
He's not.
That's exactly it.
All right. We are now back.
Yzma's a better image.
Absolutely.
We are now back to getting up the initiative. What would you like to do?
I'll go further than the cave.
Okay. You have now caught up with them. You are roughly about 70 feet into the beginning of this, and it's all, hard stone beneath you and large rocks above you. Okay. So the dragon will then.
Wait, can I ask the pixie to heal me on my turn or no? Because she's not learning.
Um,
I know, but I don't know if she was like, if it's allowed.
if you would like to, you can roll initiative, and we'll see where you go in this as well.
Yeah.
Like, nice.
Where do you agree that?
You be dumbass. You don't get healed. 18. 18.
18. Okay.
I don't. Oh, 19.
All right. So you go before the dragon. If you would like to heal him, you can.
Yeah, I'll heal his ass. You owe me.
Give you more time to think about what you're doing.
No, right?
Okay, cure wounds is what I think I'm gonna do.
Like mass.
You get
Yzma. Kill it with a hammer!
smash it with a hammer.
Well, I was going for him. He killed.
If you're gonna quote Yzma, you gotta do it right.
Okay.
Hashtag not sponsored. Disney's very picky about that. Okay,
Oh, give me a wisdom check, by the way.
Thank God I'm in the cave. My wisdom checks up. 20.
okay. I'm going to cast cure wounds.
You're not affected by fear that the dragon just exudes from it.
Nice.
So
That's
your
that's-
mind is your own. You can do it what you will.
You are the character you created. Yeah.
We're waiting here.
10. You regain 10 points of damage. Wait, I think.
So you have
Hold
now
on.
taken 1 point of damage.
Oh no, wait. My spellcasting modifier is my spellcasting ability, right?
What's your spellcasting ability number?
4.
I believe so. Yes.
12.
Hell yeah. Full
I thought it was 2. It's 4.
Might be 2. I don't know. We'll look into
It
that.
says 4.
Okay. All right. So
Lucky.
the dragon
Thank you.
will now surface from beneath you,
Uh-oh.
lifting the rock that you're
I
standing
had a feeling
on.
that one was going to happen.
Because it knew where you were.
Yep.
It just surfaced right under, lifting the gigantic boulder.
Nice.
And it will shake itself off. And actually, it's going to do a perception check to see if it knows where you are.
Sitting.
Critical 1.
Has no idea I'm on the rock.
It does not know that you are still there. However, I need you to make a dexterity check to stay on the rock
Yeah.
as a dragon lifts it underneath you.
17.
You are able to,
Maintain
not very
balance.
well, but you are able to.
2.
Go you.
Surf's up.
So with this, the dragon will actually look around and walk towards the mouth of the cave because that's where he knows all of you are.
Yeah, well, no.
Ruh-roh.
That gives me a new idea.
What would you like to do?
So, where you said it lifted the rock? It
Yes.
lifted its paw, lifted its mouth.
It lifted it from its back in between its wings.
So I'm essentially, for all intents and purposes, I'm riding it.
Yes. You're riding a boulder that's riding a dragon.
You're. I'm sorry, the image is great.
Cave.
The cave is now roughly about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay. How big's the dragon?
You gonna run along it?
What?
Jump in the cave?
I'm theorizing if it is possible to jump from where I'm at on the dragon to somewhere in front of the dragon. I'm just seeing if that looks like it's even possible.
From where you are, I would allow you to jump. Do you want to jump like on the dragon's head and then continue forward? Do you want to?
It's more of my general thought is if it sticks its head in the cave, I'm going to use the fact that it no longer is paying attention to me to jump from my rock onto whatever caves in something to whatever's on top of that ledge as it sticks its head in and shimmy away. Since it's not paying attention to me anymore.
Okay.
Payback. As like you guys left me, I'm gonna
You know what? It's once because if I jump in front of it to run into the cave, then of course it sees me and just I'm a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had bad rolls with this.
Okay. So with that, I would say that you would want to ready your action so that way, as it approaches closer, you can jump on top of the hill, and the hill continues upward.
Yeah.
So you have no idea what's up there, but
But hey, it beats being on the dragon. But for right now, I'm gonna remain on the dragon.
okay.
It's like a bad Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Kind of.
Not
Anything
sponsored.
else that you four would like to do?
Well,
You
it's
see it
gonna
coming
come and get
towards
us.
But I can't fit in the
It doesn't mean it can't like blast icy cool mist down into the cave.
It also doesn't mean that it can't burrow.
Our
So you're
stone-
still on the
our
back.
stone.
Okay, so we're good
Yeah, I'm
with
still
our
on its back.
cave. Or you just don't
Well, as far as you know.
It's essentially walking. There's the boulder on its back, and I'm just na.
Although you're trying to make no noise and pretend that you don't exist.
Well, yes.
So
Thank you. I just became Harry Potter.
Not
I'll be in my room, making no noise, pretending that I don't exist.
Not
So,
As long as Dobby doesn't fuck me up, but Dobby ran in the cave, so I'm good.
Am I Dobby or Cedo?
he's stopping.
If I just compared myself to Harry Potter, he's my Dobby.
so anything that you,
trying to save you, like, guys.
anything
You're on your way
that
to
you
become
four
more
would
easy.
like to do.
Can I perceive a safer spot?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Hold on, 26.
Perception.
No,
Where's
but
who?
I said I looked at everything.
12.
You got it.
12. You're far enough in. You guys are kind of at an angle, so there's a little bit of a rock wall in between.
So we're feeling safe.
You don't see anything that would be safer at this moment.
Do we know how the dragon is tracking it? Like by scent or just by sight?
You think we can hide around the edge of the cave?
Well, no, I hadn't done it yet, but if 9,000 sucks, we'll see.
For a nature check, actually.
Nature?
Yeah.
19.
You know that dragons usually end up hunting their prey by sight, scent, hearing. And they try to keep as many of those going as they can.
Okay.
Makes them better hunters.
Is there any form of... That was not me.
No, that was me.
Mute your phone.
I muted my ringtone, apparently not my notifications.
I just turned it on silent. Is there any, I can't think of the word. Is there anything growing in the cave that we can use to,
Stalagmites, stalactites.
no,
Here?
nature-wise? Is there any natural things growing in the cave, such as on the walls or anything from the ground?
There are some roots that get in between the rock.
Okay. Is there anything we could use to like mask our scent, or are the roots just like dead roots that we could use?
They're not
You're
dead
covered
roots, but
in
they are
baby
roots.
dragon blood.
Well, right.
Actually, he's still covered in frost.
You're covered in baby dragon frost.
I'm just cold.
He just ran how far and it didn't melt off?
No.
Dragons eat bitches.
You're a bitch.
Absolutely. I just left his ass for dead.
Right.
I'm not denying the fact. What happens when a bully is confronted? They call ass away.
Do we want to confront?
No.
Dragon?
No.
We're gonna hide.
We're going to hide like little bitches.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we can find something in the cave to like mask our scent, and stay perfectly still.
So you guys want to just stay how you are.
Is there any for it going away?
You could continue into the cave.
Oh,
You
good.
see
Yeah,
the
the
light
light
sign
sign
there.
smile.
Somehow I don't advise at this point.
I'm gonna like
I'd like
chill.
to see if Naz dies before we see what's in
Watch
this cave.
me totally turn around like when he jumped into the goop, just like he's just the one that
Yeah, probably.
would make me so upset.
Yeah, my thoughts like I'm out of breath. I'm gonna hide behind where he can't see me and try to like still my heart rate and like be as still as I can. So they can't hear me.
Actually,
Or
I'm
she.
just
Sorry.
praying you guys possibly figure out something before I die. Fingers crossed.
How far away? It's just 10 feet, right?
What?
From the mouth of the cave.
Or
Yeah.
75.
Well, you guys are about
We're
70.
75 feet back. It's 10 feet from the mouth of the cave.
Oh yeah, the dragon is
Oh, the dragon's 10 feet away. Okay.
Yes.
You can see it outside.
I informed them when I ran inside.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
So,
We're like, oh,
hey, don't go to sleep. So then we'll go ahead and ignore you four for the moment.
Okay, cool. Like that.
And it's my
Like
And in fact,
plan remains unchanged.
the dragon is now going to see what it sees. That would be a 23.
Oh,
it just grew eyes in the back of his head.
Well, he didn't say what it's seeing yet. He just says it sees what it sees.
This is
So with that, it is actually going to release. It's still about. Its head is about 5 feet into the cave, but with how big it is, you're now 5-10 feet
It should-
away from it. It will release its icy breath, and it will actually just flood the cave with a wall of ice.
well, that's just rude.
And I'm assuming that is in the process of unleashing its icy breath that's loud.
Yes.
I'm going to take
Right.
that opportunity to make my jump while it's making noise.
All
that
right.
way my landing doesn't make more noise.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
My fault. I know, right? 12 plus 2, that's 14.
So you were able to jump and not able to really find that much purchase, but as you're starting to slide, you grab onto a root. You
Hauling myself up.
manage to pull yourself up. Give me a strength check.
Failed me 11.
No.
Okay.
That
You
is-
are able to get up. Some rocks and some stones do end up falling down and
That's
hitting near the dragon and hitting the dragon.
Probably with its head in the cave making that noise. Probably something that's going to go unnoticed on them kind of scales up, I would guess.
He'll notice, but it's the least of his concerns at this moment.
Yeah.
Pixie's trying to eat Alex's food.
No, she can't get to it. It's all good. So you were now kind of up here. It's about a 20-degree slope. What would you like to do?
Looking around, what do I see? Are there trees, more rocks? Is the ledge
It's
too far up?
It's mostly rocks. You've already gotten up above where the cave is. So it's a slope up leading with some trees and some minor rocks.
About how far up-ish?
Well, I mean, it goes on for a couple hundred feet. This is the beginning of the mountain.
Gotcha. Next thing will be, once again, to look for the best hiding spot possible and roll around in a bunch of dirt while I do it.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception is 16.
16? Okay. Just off to the left, there is a decent-sized den for like a wolf or something.
That looks like a fantastic. I'm going for that.
All right. Let's see here. All right. The dragon's breath is finished, and it starts to back out as you run forward. And would you like to carefully enter the hole, dive into the hole,
I'm going to dive in.
dive in? Okay.
My big thing is it's coming out. I'm going to try to get out of sight as quickly as possible.
Okay. So you will actually go ahead and like dive
Yeah.
in, trying not to be seen at all.
That's the idea.
Give me a stealth check.
My greatest thing. No, that's 6.
As you jump in, what kind of armor are you wearing again?
I am
Let's see.
wearing. Yep, chainmail.
It makes quite a racket as you dive in because there are still some roots around this that the wolves have burrowed under the tree just to make their den.
Gotcha.
And your weapons, your armor, your pack,
Yeah.
your chainmail,
I'm loaded.
kind of hard to be a little bit quiet as you dive face first into a wolf's den.
Yeah.
But you do get in there. And let's see here real quick. The dragon will at this point release another roar, of which you three hear as and you can rot it there.
Yeah, at least it's gonna leave us alone.
And that's a natural 20. At this point, it backs up, kind of stands up on its hind legs, flaps its wings to fly upward, and goes to search for you.
Awesome.
And at that point, let's actually go ahead and switch back to you four. What would you guys like to do? You are in darkness.
Okay, then I'm going to light my torches.
Okay.
Wait.
That one's really big and beautiful and warm. I made it.
Caleb, help catch.
Do you need a blanket?
Okay.
Okay. I am the ice queen. It's cold in here.
Cool. Break that
Good.
wall.
Yeah, it did help.
Talk to
Let's see
the
what I
talk to
can
the dragon.
I don't speak Draconic.
Okay, I do, but you can fix the coldness.
So the wall is about 15 feet away from you guys.
Okay, so that's a lot of ice.
Yeah, it's a lot of ice.
A lot of ice. Okay. So at this point, we're literally forced to go deeper into the cave.
I mean, you guys could, make camp and attack the wall of ice and get through it. It's up to you guys.
I kind of feel like I'd like to make camp and rest a little bit. Because is anybody damaged?
Not more.
No, not anymore. Oh, then never mind. I thought he was still damaged.
You fixed me like fully.
Oh, I fixed you fully?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just it.
Lydia has taken 1 point of damage. I don't remember, but you have. So, would you guys like to make camp and
He lit a torch. Can I inspect the area?
go ahead and give me a perception check?
17?
17? With that, the ground in here is still, the hard stone. It's unworked, so it's still rough. The walls are mostly made by, large boulders and dirt and stuff like that accumulating inside of it with roots coming out of it. The tunnel does continue forward by about another 40 feet and it kind of curves off to the right. You don't see any light down there or anything else really.
Do I see marks of anything else that's been in here?
No.
I think we should go farther into the cave, honestly.
Yeah. Can't hurt.
Because that's 55 feet
No, we are here.
of ice. I don't think we're getting through.
Easily anyway.
Might as well see if there's anything of value in here.
I don't respond.
So, we will actually shift back to Naz and see how things are going with him.
We want to take a quick intermission before we switch back to Naz.
At the same time, you're not in there.